I think a lot about like what motivates creativity. Like I feel like there's so many people that like they spend so much time going through school and they get really good and skilled and they probably have a lot of talent, but then they never actually make anything, you know?
Yeah.
Like I feel like it takes a different kind of like a person to like make their own stuff as opposed to just being like, you know what, I'm just gonna work at this production company 9 to 5 and
Well,
not
it's hard
really
to make
like
your own money making your own stuff, you know? Like it's pretty you know, challenging to find the clientele. I think I kind of lucked out in a way where early on people started, you know, I just kept making really fucked up weird videos, and then, you know, it was a real fluke, actually, to tell you the truth. I was just making stupid ass videos that you'd think no one would ever want to hire me to make anything because they were so dumb, right?
it's so
like
addicted
poorly
to them,
tracked. Yeah, poorly tracked, like shitty remixes, but you know,
Are you talking like
funny
before?
music. They're funny, I guess. But
Are you talking like before Sweating Like a Farm Animal Cools a Daisy?
yeah, that kind of time. I remember it was after that video actually that Ken Block, you know, from DC Shoes, a crazy stunt car driver. Yeah, he hired me off of that video, and he actually wanted me to do like a low key, you know, remix of his Gymkhana video, and then just like pretend he didn't pay me to do it, kind of thing. It was going to be like, hey, just make a remix, put it on your channel, and you know, I'll throw you a bit of cash. And then when we actually made it, because I hired Davey Forrest to help out with that as well, and we made it and sent it to him, and he was like, holy fuck, let's make this a proper, you know, DC shoe spot. So it actually went on the DC channel, and that kind of kicked shit off for me.
Awesome.
Video-wise.
I think that's around the time I talked to you on Stickcam that one time.
Oh yeah.
Because I think you made like a call for like people to submit like weird elements, and then that's when you
really?
made the pigeon giraffe.
Oh yeah, that was weird. What were we doing with that? We were just fucking around, right? Like just doing collabos. Yeah, I forgot about that Stickcam. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think you were just like drinking Jaeger or something.
Yeah.
Just making the thing.
Yeah. It's pretty funny. But yeah, it's I always tell people starting out too, it's just like everything is can be so consequential. Like you don't know what job's going to lead to the next, but it's like, you know, a crazy linear path. I like, you know, from that DC Shoes gig, I got another gig to do like a bunch of videos for like Sennheiser, and from that one I got, you know, I don't know what else, but like it just keeps, you know, flowing. I made that stupid, and then every time it's really important to not just do the corporate gigs, because then I moved to Los Angeles for like 6 months back in 2010, and I just started fucking around. I thought, I'll go back to doing some remixes, and I did that, you know, the View remix sex tape video.
Yeah.
And that thing led to all kinds of work. Like that led to doing like a, you know, political remix thing for Mondo Media, which led to getting a gig at Conan O'Brien. Like it's just like, you never know what the hell, you know, is going to lead to the next gig. And that, you know, View remix just obviously led to all this other shit, like directly led to all that other stuff. Like people would email me, I saw that video, I want to pay you to do something. And it's like, you know, I just think it's really important to keep doing the stuff you want to do for fun, you know?
Yeah.
And because even now, like, you know, from doing the chickening a couple of years ago, it's like we just did that for kicks, and that led to another year of crazy advertising gigs and whatever else. So it's kind of like, you know, I always try and shut off the clientele for like a few months and do something that I actually want to do. Not that I don't want to do my corporate gigs, but like, you know, advertising can get a little shitty after a while, you know? So I always try and carve out some time to do the passion projects in between and keep the dream alive, you know?
Yeah.